Good morning, friends. Saturday shopping here this morning because that's all I have in me. Anybody that helped me get through the day yesterday in some way or fashion, I really appreciate you. If I didn't say thank you, I thank you so much, and you guys know who you are. So anyway, we're going to breeze on past that and do the things. So we're going to shop for the stuff today. If you guys have a request, drop that down in the comments. I'm going to show you a few things that have been requested recently, and I'll probably even show you a few things that we need some more of, because there are a few of those as well. All right, and if you see something on today's live that you just have to have, you know what to do. Drop that down in the comments with sold and what that item is. We'll help you get it paid for, whether that is picking up in store by 5 o'clock or paying for it online, and then you can pick up at your convenience. All right, guys, let's go. Flip this around. Okay, here we are. So, firstly, just because I'm up here, something we need more of is life jackets. We sold several yesterday, and so here we are with a rack that's looking like halfway empty. So, if you have life jackets that are not going to fit your kids this year, or maybe you just have too many, bring those in. Come, let's see, whenever it gets hot outside, come probably July, I'm going to have people coming in here looking for life jackets that didn't scoop one up when they should have, which was like before the weather got here. So anyway, so we're going to be selling these life jackets like hotcakes all the way through July, August, when people are out on the lakes and rivers and swimming. So if you have life jackets, bring them in. They're, I will say this, they are not like car seats, whereas they kind of have an expiration. If they're still in good condition, like the ones you see here, they might have a little scuff here or there, a little bit of dirt. You know, we go outside in these things. So anyway, if you have a life jacket, as long as it is sitting in good condition, it looks good, it's not like tearing, ripping, all of those things, then it is still safe to use. So, all right, now let's go find a few things that have been requested recently, and that we have in store. You guys are looking for the outside ride-on toys, all of the outside stuff. Oh, we had a request for a scooter recently. So we do have a couple of scooters. This one is really cool. It is a bubble scooter, which you don't have to use that function, but it has this spot up here on the top, or on the back, I guess I should say, where it can blow bubbles out the back. Kind of cool. And then this Nerf scooter that's behind it is also really cool. They're both, let's see, $54.34 for the pink one and $56.34 for the Nerf one. You are going to need some Nerf bullets for that thing, because I don't have any of those. Anyway, okay, and let's hop into the back. You guys have been requesting umbrella strollers like crazy. We do have several in of some different variations. So this one is like your lowest of the totem pole, cheapest thing. And this is what you guys want. So by all means, here it is. Have it. You guys want just something that when grandma has the kiddo, they can just, throw them in there, and there we go. So this guy is only $8.44. You guys, it's nothing. Come grab it. And it folds up so tiny. Okay. And then we have two more umbrella strollers over here. These ones are a little more fancy. So this blue one is a summer 3D light, and it is $46.44. It even has this giant parent caddy with it. Hold your coffee. So nice. And then, goodness, Colecraft is this black one. The black one is $27.44. So we have the highest end. Okay, it's probably not the highest end, but a little more high end umbrella stroller, a middle of the road umbrella stroller, and the lowest of the podium umbrella stroller. We only have one of each, so if you need one, Come on in here and get it before somebody else does. We also have tons of other strollers. More fancy ones. Those ones are jogger style. However, they don't have the big front wheel like a normal jogger does. We also have a click connect for a Graco. So if you have a Graco car seat, you have a fresh new baby, you just want something you can click right on in there, that would be the one there for you. And then looks like we do have one double. So this Juvie is a double stroller. It's a sit and stand, not quite in the same ways as a normal sit and stand. So you have your front seat. And then in the back here, you can, so your kiddo that is in this back one, they would be sitting with their orientation towards you pushing the stroller, if that makes sense. But if they want to stand, they have these nice handles, and then they would face the other seat. They would stand facing forward, hold on to these handles here, and be able to ride standing. That's for your wiggly kids. So anyway, what else is kind of new around here? We've had a lot of interest in this Nuna bassinet. Nobody has bit the bullet because they don't live here. They want me to ship it, which is an interesting thing. So if you have larger pieces, larger items and whatnot, and you're bringing them in for consignment, if you are someone who happens to have the box for it, and we are able to get it back into that box, it is something that I could potentially offer shipping on. So just something to note as maybe a consigner or a potential consigner, or as someone who might save the boxes for some of their larger stuff. So I don't know if we highlighted these. These came in last week. They are foam mat tiles. So these are all of the sides. And then here's all the tiles. I can't remember how many of them there are. But when it's configured in a 3x3, what would that be? 3, 6, 9 tiles or 12 tiles? Anyway, it makes us 72 by 72 inch play space. So anyway, and they're in good shape. Awesome. They're like a grayscale. There's no print on them. They are just these gray colors. Anyway, $41.44 for that. If you need a foam area for your kiddos to play on. We also got in this kids storage recently, which is so cute. It's 3 drawers on each side and goes down 2 rows of it. So cute. And compact, and you have a nice flat surface on top if you to put whatever. This is a good idea. I envision maybe Lego storage. You can put your bricks into the drawers, and then you could even maybe add here Lego, what are those things called? The build plates on top. Ooh, that is such a good idea. Okay, somebody steal it and come get this. This is only $50, $49.44 actually. And then you get a couple plates, Lego plates, and wow, that could be so fun and functional for your kiddos at a much cheaper price than a real Lego table. So, let's see what else. If you guys are on and have a request, let me know that in the comments and we can look for it. If you don't catch me on live, we can absolutely look for those things when we're back next week. Today's Saturday, so this is our last day of the week here. But you guys know we'll be back on Tuesday, as we always are. Okay. Oh, let's go down. You know what we don't do very often is look at these end caps down the middle. We look at this front one because that's all the seasonal stuff. But I've had a lot of things purchased out of this one recently. This one is kind of some keepsakes that we've gathered together. So if you are looking for some kind of a keepsake, hello, sweet babe. Does it say babe or baby? I think it might say baby. Anyway, a digital photo frame. What is this? It says new fishing buddy coming soon, and it's a little hook for fishing. That's so cute. If you want to do an announcement, maybe like for a grandpa. So fun. This one is a tooth box. Here's a little Hello World plate. This bottom one is a photo frame and a letterboard. Anyway, that one's fun. We've got bibs, socks, hats over here. And then our like summery hats over here. So the hats on this one are more of those like baby caps. These ones are like sun hats and ball caps. And then that's the girls' side. And here's the boys. Look at how many boys' hats we have. Holy cow. And all the baseball caps. I love it. So anyway, if you need a hat, we've got that going on. Then as we go further down, we've got some bows, some little training bras, tights, little leg warmers, things like that. And then we kind of move into, you know, fun stuff, toys and things. So here we have some outdoor sports type items. And then on this side, we've got some baby, let's see, these are baby doll carriers, not to be confused with real baby carriers, as well as, you know, some bags and purses, and then some stuffies as we kind of work our way into the toys. So, yeah, I was actually just thinking the other day how we don't look at those end caps super often, at least on live. You guys shop them a ton when you're in here, but we are usually walking down the outer sides. So anyway, all right, that's what I've got to show you and tell you today. Jillian's show and tell. But anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful Saturday. And love on your people, because apparently that's what life's teaching me lately. So, all right. And I was doing my best to get through consignment yesterday. I don't have a ton of new stuff out on the floor from yesterday, but there's a lot coming. So watch the website for that. Let me flip this so you can see I've got clothing photos over there, shoe photos to do down there. I've got some toys that came in that are in the back. So they'll work their way out, whether that's today or early next week. Or maybe they'll make it to the website before you guys ever see them in store. I don't know. So watch on there, okay? All right, guys. I hope you have a wonderful weekend and enjoy the sunshine. Okay, bye. Oh, just kidding. I've got a slow connection right where I'm standing, so it's not letting me push the button. All right, guys. Have a good one. Bye.